Hey everybody! Today I have a super fun, outrageous, over-the-top nail tutorial for you. It's inspired by Lisa Frank. If you're a child of the 80s or 90s and you know what I'm talking about. What it is a holographic rainbow cheetah print. And if you were ever into Lisa Frank or recall Lisa Frank, it reminds me of that rainbow leopard cheetah guy, and he was in a heart shape. Yeah. It's also a very 80s thing. If you're going to anything 80s themed, this would be an awesome manicure. This is my all-time favorite manicure I've ever done. I've gotten so many compliments on it just the first day that I wore it. What salon did you go to have something like that done? No, I did it myself. With that being said, it is super easy. It requires no talent whatsoever. It's very misleading in that sense. It just requires a conad, and it is time consuming, but again, not at all complicated. I think it's worth it. So if you would like to learn how to do this, keep on watching. The first step in this manicure is just painting multicolored stripes on your nail as a base for the leopard print stamp. I chose to use all holographic colors just because I thought it would look cool. You don't need to, and you can pick any color combination you want. I just really liked these four together. Let me tell you what they are. I will be using China Glaze Deviate from the OMG collection, OPI Designer Series in Original, China Glaze QT from the OMG collection, and China Glaze Later Gator from the OMG collection. Since you are going to be using different colors and switching back and forth a lot on your nails, I recommend just getting all your polish bottles open before you start. Now what I'm going to do is paint diagonal stripes across my nails. So to do that, I'm going to start in an upper corner and just paint the corner of my nail like that. I didn't choose a good color to show you that with because it's a really light one, but you know what diagonal means. Take my second color and do the same thing below that. Diagonal stripe there. That one you can see well. The base of this really they don't need to be even or anything like that because it's supposed to just be rainbowy, random. The splots, I just mixed splotches and spots, are going to go over it anyway, so you won't be able to tell, so don't worry at all about being neat with this. Diagonal line with my third color below that. And it's okay if they overlap because sometimes that'll create a cool new color. And then finally fill in that little diagonal corner that you should have left down by your nail bed. So now I've got this, and I'm actually going to show you a picture right now of what a whole hand looked like when I completed that, just so you can get the idea. You can use as many different colors as you want for this, or as few, depending on how big your nail is, how precise you think you can be, whatever. I just have to wait for this to dry before I can put the stamp on. An interesting note is that all of the China Glaze holographic colors from the OMG collection dry almost instantly, so they were really good to use for this because it's time consuming enough in and of itself. Unfortunately, the OPI color I used does not dry quickly, so I have to wait for that part to dry. I'm just going to use my favorite conad plate, the M57, that has leopard print, zebra print, fishnet, and some other stuff on it. I'm going to, of course, use the leopard print, and I'm just going to use the conad special polish in black. I'm just going to conad it up, which at this point I'm sure you've seen me do several times in videos. I have a tutorial specifically on it. I've got this, it's all over the edges of my nails, but that is easy to clean up with just a Q-tip, and some pure acetone works well for cleanups. It's more concentrated than regular nail polish, and so you don't have to rub as much as you might with nail polish remover. Just going to carefully remove what's on the edges. So now I have this. I should have had it zoomed in like this for the whole tutorial, but anyways, I've got this. When you're doing it in real life, you'll notice it's a little bit dull right now. By dull, I mean kind of matte, kind of not a nice finish to it. So I'm just going to apply a top coat. I'm going to use Seche Vite, which I love. Quick thing that I found, the Seche Vite top coat works great over Conad. Most other top coats, except for the Conad Special one, will smear a Conad design. Seche Vite will not if you just apply one quick coat like that. So there you have it. One last note, just because I know everybody is going to ask, the stamping system I used in this video is called Conad. I recommend purchasing it from www.wowsocool.com. Best customer service, fast shipping, cheap shipping, ships overseas, all that good stuff. I should also throw this out there. I feel like I need to say this in every Conad video from now on. The blogger discount codes, like Say Anything Brooke and whatnot, that were for 20-30% off, they do not work anymore. They don't exist anymore. You can't get discounts anymore at this time. None of them will work. Sorry about that, but the stuff is still super cheap and well worth it because you can do things like this with them. I hope you liked this manicure as much as I do. Please comment, rate, subscribe, share if you like it. Let me know if you like it or if you end up trying it out. And until next time, I will talk to you as soon as I can. Bye, guys.